Welcome to Wilderness is Bliss, everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a product review of this Igloo IMX cooler. And this is something we want to start doing a little more of on our channel. We've got a lot of great outdoor gear that we've accumulated over the years between the two of us. And we want to start putting some reviews out there to let people know what we think of the gear we have to help any potential buyer make a decision. So today I want to review this Igloo IMX cooler, which is a great bargain for the size and what you're getting in comparison to some of the other coolers that are out there right now. You know, Yeti, Arctic coolers, Canyon coolers. There's bunch of different variations. Bass Pro Shops, Cabela's makes their own versions of these coolers, and you know, they can get real expensive real fast. Even the small ones are 200 plus bucks, and then you get up into the big ones and you're looking at $400 maybe. So this one, I actually got this shipped to me with tax for $170. So it's a 70 quart cooler, so it's pretty big. And it's a great value in comparison to a lot of these other coolers that are out there. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to tell you one of the reasons why it's a little bit cheaper is because it's not actually roto molded is the term, and that's what all these other coolers are. And I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's something with the manufacturing process that makes the plastic like extremely strong. It's all kind of one piece, there's no seams. So this does have some seams, it is kind of put together, but it's a very sturdy cooler. It's technically not bear proof, but to be honest, a bear would, you know, have a pretty hard time getting into this unless they somehow figured out how to just open it. So let's go ahead and start talking about some of the features of this cooler and what I think about it. So first of all, it's got some very sturdy handles on each side. That are a nice cable with a kind of plastic coating on the outside, and then also handle spots underneath here. So it's got good options to carry it with. If you're carrying it by yourself, these are probably your better option. Carrying it with someone else, these things work pretty well. On the top here, we got scale in inches and centimeters in case you're out fishing or something, catch fish, want to measure it. Moving down to the front, as most of these kind of coolers have, we've got two T-handles that hold it in place or hold the lid closed, and definitely would be replaceable if for some reason they broke or something. It's lockable from the front, and there's also a bottle opener right there, which we used a lot last night. Then of course you got 4 cup holders up at the top, or can holders I should say, whatever fits. And then over here we've got a tethered drain with a nice metal cable, so that shouldn't be going anywhere. And I like that it's on the narrow side because that to me is a lot easier to drain. I have another cooler that has it over here and I hate it. It's a pain to drain it. So great placement there. All right, now let's open up the cooler, take a look inside. So one of the first things to point out is that we've got a single metal hinge here, so that should be real sturdy. That's another thing, my other cooler I have has plastic hinges and they're breaking, so this is great. That shouldn't be an issue. It's indented up here in the top, which is real nice because you can basically fill it all the way to the top with ice if you need to, and you're still going to be able to close it, where a lot of coolers you can't do that. So I think that's a good design. Another great thing about this cooler that just makes it even better value is you get this basket included with the cooler, so I didn't have to purchase this separately. Almost all of these other cooler brands, you're going to have to purchase this basket separately, so that's really nice. You put it wherever you want, and yeah, it's just really nice feature. You definitely want to have one. Keep your stuff dry, keep stuff out of the ice that's not supposed to be in there. So it's really nice that it comes with it, no extra cost. All right, and now let's talk about ice retention. So we've been out here since Friday night, put the ice in the cooler sometime Friday afternoon. It's now Sunday afternoon, so we're just doing a little weekend trip here. And as you can see, we've got a ton of ice left. We have some water, but it is extremely cold. There is a ton of ice left. It's been 85 to 90 degrees every day we've been out here. This thing's been sitting in the back of the truck, the bed cover closed a lot. It's been super hot in here, so it's not like we're in some cool area or it's you know, been in the air conditioning. So this is how it looks after a few days of that. And I know you might think, oh, doesn't look like there's that much ice in the cooler. Well, we had so much stuff in the cooler that now that we, you know, drank all the drinks and ate a bunch of food and it's not in here, there's a lot of space. But as you can see, there's still a lot of ice. If we were going to be up here for, you know, another 3 days, we'd probably be good. All right, so that finishes up the first part of the video. I just wanted to go over some of the details and features that the cooler has and go over my first impression of it. So part 2 of this video is actually going to be an actual ice retention test. So I live in Phoenix. It has been super hot, 110 or so every day. We crept up into 116 last weekend. So we're gonna fill it up completely with ice, don't put any food or anything in it, and just see how long does it last. I'll take the temperature and yeah, we'll really see how long this cooler can go.